Get out here. Hey, get out here. We're gonna make a video. Get out here. Hey. Look, you're right there. Say hi. Alright, be free. Run. Chunky Chips Ahoy, everybody, and welcome to the very first episode of Storytime Time with me, your host, Alan Dubbin. Now, I know what you're all thinking, and I'm just gonna get this out of the way at the very beginning. I am not trying to be Destry, okay? That sun is very bright. I am not that good, okay? And I'm also not trying to be Olin Rogers. I'm trying to be Alan Dubbin. I'm here to tell you my stories the way I want to tell them to you. Okay? Thank you. I've been wanting to make these videos for a very long time. The fear of people comparing me to Destry and Olin Rogers is the only thing that stopped me. But I'm going to do it anyway, and we'll see what happens. The topic for our first video today is camping. Now, I know there are, tons of people in the world who just love camping. It really helps you get in touch with nature. The sounds of the wild, the sounds of a bear eating a small baby. And I just love sleeping outside and having spiders crawl inside my clothes and lay eggs inside my brain. Also, you can poop in the woods wherever you want as long as you bury it. That's not me. Before you all start judging me and thinking that I'm just some lazy teenager that stays inside and plays video games all day, I am, but let me finish. I have a very bad experience with camping. Just one that ruined camping for me for the rest of my life. And today I'm going to share that with you. So, yeah. Also, you should all know that I may have a heart attack halfway through the video because my mom was awesome and managed to buy Yoo-Hoos and Cosmic Brownies. So, I may die. Alright, camping. Here we go. To set the mood of the story, to kind of set the theme, whatever you want to call it. Let's go back to the summer of 2011. Okay? Well, not really summer, it's like September, but anyway. It is the weekend of my birthday, and I'm having two friends stay over. They're my friend Zane Money and my friend Hayden Decker, who also has a YouTube channel. You should check it out. The three of us are camping in the woods down by the river behind my house. The three of us are sharing a tent. We have one separate tent off to the side, just in case one of us, gets uncomfortable and wants to go sleep in their own tent. So we're sitting there and we're talking about guy stuff, My Little Pony, who's cuter, Harry Styles or Justin Bieber, stuff like that. But anyway, I'm getting off topic. The three of us are sitting in the tent and we're just talking, we're hanging out, and we hear these noises outside our tent, okay? Like, sounds of something moving around in the woods. So everybody freezes and we all listen very quietly. And we hear these sounds of the tent next to ours being shaken, okay? And we're freaking out because there's nothing out there except us. So, we hear the tent being shook, so we're all trying to be very still because even though there's a huge tent giving us away, maybe if whatever it is can't hear us, we won't die. So we're all literally holding our breath, trying to be very quiet. And we hear grunting noises coming closer to our tent. And, what? Sticks breaking and leaves being pushed around and grunting noises literally getting next to our tent. And finally we hear this loud noise. It was just like, we are freaking out, literally. We're all just standing there. And finally, I reach for the zipper and I slowly start to unzip the tent. And my friends are like, "What are you doing? What are you doing? We're gonna die!" But I slowly start to unzip the tent to see what's out there. And I don't see anything. I can still hear the noises, but I don't see anything. So really, there's only one answer for it. A psycho, invisible deer. Here's where one of my friends gets the brilliant idea to run. I have the tent about halfway unzipped. I barely look behind me, and I see my friend Zane's fly past my freaking face. And he is out the tent and running up towards my house before I can even say, "What was that?" So my first instinct was to either zip up the tent or run too. To run also. Keep in mind, it's September, okay? It's not hot or it's not cold outside. It's kind of warm. We are all either in our boxers or wearing no shirts. barefoot, running through the woods from an invisible psycho deer, and it's dark. So, 3 teenage boys hurtling through the woods at 1,000,000 miles an hour, half naked, barefoot, in the dark, in the woods. So, we are halfway up the hill towards my house, and this bright beam of light lights up the woods behind us. And we all slowly turn, and through the light and the fog, in the mist, comes this voice saying, "Stop, you idiots, it's us." I turn around, and I see my freaking mom walking out of the fog towards us, holding a flashlight. And she is laughing hysterically because she has sicked a psycho deer on our tent. My mother is a psycho deer. Yes. And all I can remember after that is hearing my mom say how she almost peed her pants laughing so hard, listening to us freak out. And I'm sitting there like, I almost freaking peed my pants hearing that! So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching this very first episode of Storytime Time. Again, my name is Alan Dubbin, and I hope you enjoyed the video. Goodbye. Chunky Chips Ahoy, every... I don't know what I was going to say.